Okay, Dad, what are we doing?
We're going to look at houses. And
crazy.
last night we watched RuPaul.
We watched RuPaul
which
last
was
night.
awesome.
It was awesome.
By the way,
Mom.
even though the wrong person got voted off the island.
Not okay.
Not okay.
Okay. And this looks like it's a guest room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's her room.
This is Mom's room. So it's big enough for a queen mattress. Nice big walk-in. One thing I'm noticing is there's a lot of like discoloration on the carpet.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'd probably want to get rid of it anyway, but just something to note. And then you walk over here, and it's way too dark to see, but it's a garage with an attic, which is nice. Main bathroom. We don't have power in this, so the main bathroom. Nice. Opens into a big living area. Little coat closet. Big kitchen. Washer dryer off the kitchen. It's electric, so we're good there. Pantry, nice big size. Big cabinets. Actually, a nice large kitchen. So that's good.
We beat them a couple of times. I just hate the Patriots. I think everybody has Patriot fatigue. I mean, you just get sick.
Yeah, Patriot.
And how lucky they are.
Would this be what, number 6?
You know?
Yeah, for
Well, they've been there like 9
Okay, this is the master, so it's right off the living area. Nice vault ceiling, which is good. It opens onto just this area here, which the HOA takes care of, so not too bad. The master bath is about the same size as mine. Nice walk-in stand-up shower, which is good. And then the closet over there is a walk-in as well. So it's nice, and it has this little sunroom with the patio off of it. So we like it. So consensus on that one, I think, is that it's too small. Dad feels like it's okay. I don't disagree. I think it's a contender. It's got some janky carpet.
It's workable. It's also very cheap.
It's very cheap, so that's something to think about.
I think you can probably get that for $100.
I'm having a hard time thinking about.
And the what's his name is only $86. So that's
HOA $86. I'm having a hard time thinking about how my furniture would fit in there. So we'll go. Next one.
Let's go.
Okay, so walk in. To your right is washer dryer, plenty of room, and then master bedrooms right here. Turn in, it is right off the driveway. Car's right there, don't love that. But it's a quiet street, so it would just be my car. Room seems big enough. There's a walk-in closet over here that will fit my clothes just fine. And then master bathroom, which looks okay as well. Counter is a little bit, not my favorite, there's a little bit of discoloration here. But, shower's plenty big, everything looks well maintained. So that's good. Walk back out.
You can put a nice big TV.
Got 2 bedrooms that need to be painted. They're exactly the same size. Closet. Linen closet right here. Bathroom. Just the right size. This purple room is the same as that green one. And then living space. So mount TV, kitchen. So this one was really nice.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
A really good neighborhood.
I mean, the real question is going to be whether or not you can live with the commute.
I can't show you around. It's a little bit in the kind of further out from
nice,
groceries and things, but not terribly far. Probably about 20 minutes to get to work. The only thing about it was it was small, so it's actually bigger than my apartment. It just feels smaller, so
There's an extra room.
it's going to be tight with the furniture, I think. So that's the only thing we want to think about with this. And everything has to be painted. That's okay.
And the commute. Painting's not a problem.
Yeah.
got to make sure you can live with the commute. The house, I think, was fine for you.
Yeah, I agree.
I think RuPaul would also think.
I think she would approve.
I think she'd give it 3 snaps.
3 snaps. It's on the list.
Word.
So we're walking in. Say hi.
Hi.
Big kitchen with
Big
a little
kitchen.
diner. Hi, that's Mitch. Little kitchen. All the appliances stay, so that's nice. Just a little cosmetic stuff, but nothing big. You walk in here.
Right, your mother can move down here with you.
She can totally move in with
She
me
can totally move down here with you.
to
It's like
a
double bonus.
open living space. So this is the dining room, because where the chandelier is, and there's a little outlook into the kitchen. Living room with a fireplace, and then a little sunroom over here. Go out to the patio, just a little small slab, but you know, nothing more than I would need. A little space that I could let a dog out. That is a road, so right there is a complex, like a mini mall, but I don't hear anything. And actually it's really nice because it'd be right across the street, you know, if I needed to get anything quickly, or kind of like what I have now. There's no street noise in here. And then it's 2-story, so we'll go upstairs.
I thought this one was like the last one, had all the different color in every room, so every trim was light blue.
Yeah, the nice thing about this one, right, I don't have to paint any of these walls,
Yep.
I know.
right? It's all, and I don't have to change the carpet either, so upstairs, nice carpet, looks new, neutral color, don't have to change it. This is washer dryer, which is nice, it's upstairs, nice and big. I can use my existing washer dryer, and it's nice because I don't have to carry it up and down the stairs. Master bedroom, bigger than mine. Cool kind of vaulted ceiling. It's got this little shelf up here that I could put tchotchkes on. 2 closets, they're both exactly the same, and they're both really nice big walk-ins. So that's good. Master bathroom has 2 sinks and a tub, which is cool. And then also a stand-up shower. And then down the hall here, we've got 2 more bedrooms and a bathroom, which are pretty standard. So, guest bathroom. Bedroom number 1 for you guys to stay in. And then bedroom number 2 is pretty small, or bedroom number 3 rather, is pretty small. So this would probably be used for like an office. And then there's actually also a, right off the entrance is a powder room downstairs, just a sink and toilet, so nice.
So this one was a shocker because I think we went into this one being like, we're going to roll this one out really quickly. And I think this is the best one.
What up, girl?
I think this is the best one. So
This one is very, 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 very nice.
big open, lots of light because it's an end unit.
You know,
There's plenty of room.
literally only one downside is that on the other side of the street you got a CVS, but
Which could be an upside if you're sick.
which could be an upside if you're sick. And I think that there are trees there that just once they bloom, 9 months a year, you won't even see it.
Yeah.
So this one has a lot of.
Yeah. And I think there's some very small things that can be done to really up the value a lot. Just get rid of some popcorn.
And it's 2 stories, and you can move down tomorrow.
You can move in tomorrow. And 3 separate toilets.
3 separate toilets. So
toilets.
if Siva would erect 2, we'd still have a toilet.
There you go. Can't go wrong. This sun is like really in my eyes and I look a little bit like trash, but this is me being really real with you guys with no lights or filters or anything. This is just me being my authentic self. So get into it. I made an offer on a house today. How crazy is that? I, in the middle of work, made an offer on one of the houses that I liked, which is really super, super crazy and exciting and scary, and now I don't know what to do. You know, I was planning on taking a little bit of time and thinking about it, and I know that houses go fast here, but I didn't think they were going to go as fast as they are. And so I was sitting in a meeting at work, and my realtor texts me, and he's like, hey, that townhome you like from yesterday is under verbal contract, so if you want it, you got to make an offer now. And so I did. So I like dropped what I was doing, called the loan officer, the mortgage lender, got all the paperwork put together, signed away, contract that probably says they're allowed to cut my leg off if they want and take my firstborn child. And now I have an offer in and kind of waiting, and now it's just a waiting game. So we'll see. I mean, this is going all way faster than I thought it would, so just be mindful of that. You know, HGTV really leads you astray because they make you believe that you're going to go look at like 3 places and you're going to have all the time you want to kind of mull it over, and you're going to kind of talk it over at like a nice trendy bar or restaurant and eliminate your options because house number 1 doesn't have a spare bedroom for your mother-in-law, and you know, house number 3 just isn't close enough to downtown, so you got to go to house number 2. Like, you have time to mull these things over, not you have 5 minutes to get everything together, go. So I feel kind of duped by house hunters, but it is what it is. So I am now in my car after work, and I'm going to, because I hate myself, sit in rush hour traffic and just see how long it takes me to get from work to home, my potential new home, during kind of this busy hour. So we're going to time it and see how it goes. I forgot to record when I got there. It was like 18 minutes in like hardcore rush hour traffic, which is so great. Right now I'm like at least 30, so really hoping it pans out. We will see. Nothing I can do now except wait, so. So that one fell through. Womp. It's been pretty crazy. I mean, these things are going so fast. I made a full price offer and I got outbid, which is so crazy, but that's just kind of how things are going. So I'm on my way to another showing now. It looks really nice, but it's apparently had showings all day. So I imagine there's probably going to be another bidding war situation, which is not fun, but let's see how it goes. So I'm just getting home and I just realized that I never record anything after the showing last night. That's because it was pretty uneventful. I didn't really care for it, so didn't really feel the need to document anything. But yeah, it just didn't really look like the pictures, and so it wasn't really worth it. It was also a house, so most of the properties I've been looking at have been townhomes, and this was a freestanding house, and so just got me thinking about maintenance, and all of a sudden I have a lawn, and if a tree falls on the roof, that's on me for whatever reason, and so that is something to think about. You know, I'm trying to keep myself in check and being mindful of the fact that, you know, for me and also just for first-time home buyers in general, there is such a thing as too much house, especially if you live alone. You don't need 7 bathrooms for yourself, even though that'd be pretty baller. You really don't. So I'm just trying to think through, you know, beyond just the cost and how much the price tag is, what's it going to cost to maintain something, depending on what type of property it is. So trying not to be wooed by how huge everything is and how nice everything is when you're in a single family home relative to a condo, but we're just going to keep looking and seeing how it goes, and I will be sure to remember to post from here on out. So I put another offer on another house today. Super exciting. I'm really excited, and I think I have a good feeling about this one. So it popped up in the market today. It's actually 3 doors down from one of the other houses that I looked at the beginning, but it was just too small and didn't really pan out. But I really like that neighborhood, so I was glad to have the opportunity to go back and to potentially live there. So we went immediately after work. There was someone coming out as soon as we got in, so there was a line of showings, which is always intimidating. But it really felt good. It felt like home. It didn't need any work, and I felt like I could really see myself there. It was just small enough for me. Manageable yard. There's like no yard, which for me is a big perk because I'm not about mowing. But yeah, no, it was great. So I'm really have a good feeling. Put another offer in immediately. So full price offer, no closing costs. The only thing I asked for is that they left the fridge. So hopefully that's enough, because if the fridge is a deal breaker, then these people are assholes and I don't want their house anyway. But I do really want their house. So hopefully it pans out. I'm expecting to hear back tomorrow. I will let you know as soon as I hear anything. I didn't take any video. I was so excited that I didn't even take any video, but you'll definitely get a tour if it becomes my home. So stay tuned. My offer was accepted. Ah, it's so crazy. I'm a homeowner. That's ridiculous. ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's insane. I'm like super excited. I'm super nervous because all of a sudden I'm realizing all my money is about to fly out the window. But oh my gosh, it's like so surreal. It's so crazy. So today was interesting. My realtor called me in the middle of the day and he was like, hey, there's a lot of offers. You know, what do you think about upping your bid a little bit and putting in some more money up front? And so we did, just a little, just enough. And I kept the refrigerator in there, like I said, as a contingency. And I was like, you know, are you sure that the fridge isn't gonna break the deal? You know, should we take it out? And he was like, nah, keep it in, it's fine. And I got a text about 30 minutes ago now, and he's like, is the fridge a deal breaker? I was like, I knew it. I knew the fridge was gonna be a deal breaker. People really wanted their fridge. And I was like, if I say the fridge isn't a deal breaker, will I get the house? And he was like, yes. So I have to buy a fridge now, but I own a house and that's so crazy. I'm so excited and grateful and really looking forward to the next chapter, and I'm gonna be documenting it all. So let's get going.